It doesn't matter, Cal's in the final. It's all about Cal now. One of the hardest things to do at a sevens tournament is make every single match on time. My boy Terry has got St. College of Mary, I can't even say it right, and they're about to go on right now in the semifinals, and I think I'll make it. We made it just in time for the whistle. Here we go. Let's get a little bit of love for Terry and the Maryland College of St. Mary's. Probably didn't say that right, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's go! St. Mary's just scored with 1:23 left to go. It's 12-7. They still have a shot to pull this off. Can these boys do it? Down 12-0, going in with maybe 3 minutes left of the game. They stayed strong, they continued to push through, and they pulled the win off. In the process, I ended up cutting up my knee and But folks, that is the price to pay when you want to be prime time media. Rugby Sevens magazine, down to the last second. You've got to go for it. You've got to go for it. And when you're going for it, you're going to get some cuts. You're going to get some bruises. You've got to keep pushing through. 2017 CRCs, the final day. We've had high school, we've had men's, we've had women's, we've had N-Scro, we've had Challenge Cups, and we've had other divisions out there. There's been so much rugby going on all over the place. That's the bugaboos of rugby tournaments. You've got 5, 6 different divisions going on with 6 to 7 different fields. And you're doing everything that you can to walk around and cover as much as you can. So let's continue to do that today, vlogging on the final day here at the CRCs. I was watching, I was like, man, I got up at 6:30 in the morning for this. And then you guys, there must have been 3 minutes left when you put down those final 2 tries.
Yeah, there were 3 minutes left.
3 minutes, yeah. A bunch of them too.
Right, we just kept taking it back into the contact versus using our speed on the outside.
Right, right.
You know, that's what we have.
What do y'all have to do to pull out that win?
Hard, all hard. To make it to the finals the second year though, after last year's loss, that's big for us. Trying to come back and do it again.
And the stadium should be filled up a lot more at 3 o'clock. So that's all right. The adrenaline will kick in. You guys will run faster, jump higher, and hit harder.
Have more fun.
You'll be all right. He knows. He's like, I already feel the adrenaline. Wherever there's a camera, you're there.
What?
Wherever there is a camera, you are there.
Oh, is what?
How are your hamstrings feeling? How are your hamstrings?
They're alright. How's your stuff going? I like
Good.
your Facebook post.
You did?
Back to the hotel and you're always reading more rugby. That is perfect.
It was.
Everyone needs a partner like that. So I played in it in 2011 and one of the refs, Khalil, played in 2012 and then Brian Kelly played in 2013.
Wow.
So just 3 of us have played a minute before.
Did you win? How did you play?
No.
No.
We did terrible. Well, we beat Penn State. That was one of the best games I ever played in my life.
Okay.
It's one of my best try I ever scored in my life.
Right.
It looks like it. I feel like you have a big presence.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
It's definitely grown since Saratoga last year.
Absolutely love catching up with Emily. She's just an amazing ref. She's an amazing person. She has so much passion for rugby, and it's always just a pleasure catching up with her. Was I able to capture this looking out into the ocean feeling? You know how hard it is to put together the logistics of a Rugby Sevens tournament? There's matches all over the place. And you're trying to cover high school, and you're trying to cover women's, and you're trying to cover men's, and you're trying to cover NSCRO, and you're trying to do everything that you possibly can to get everybody in there. And sometimes it doesn't always work out, and sometimes you can't please everybody. And if somebody's mad at you for not doing anything wrong, then that's on them. And you have to let that stay on them and continue to move on. There's always going to be haters. There's always going to be someone that disagrees with you. They're out there. We grew up with different trainings, with different households, under different rules, under different beliefs. And because of that, people are going to be different. And that's okay. We can respectfully disagree with each other and still love each other and continue to move on. That's what rugby's all about. A lot of different people from a lot of different places, but we love each other and we keep moving on, and we hug and we shake hands after the matches. So to go along with all the other crazy things that are happening here and all the workouts that you get from trying to run around to cover everything, to get to the press box, the easiest way is to just climb up these massive amounts of stairs.
Yeah, but now we got another one coming up at 3.
Now isn't that a sight to see? You just wait, in a few hours this place is going to be filled up and it is going to be even more awesome. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts is down there giving away free samples. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I need to go down there right now. Good morning, beautiful people.
Good morning. How are you,
How are you
sir?
doing, Jim?
Good. How are you
Doing
today?
wonderful. How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh,
Good to see you.
I got this. Now it's time to go get some of that Dunkin' Donuts. Hello.
I hope they do that today. This is Mocha and that's butter pecan.
Ooh, I'll try the butter pecan.
They're thinking about
Sorry, butter pecan. No one likes the butter pecan? You're good. Butter pecan Dunkin' Donuts. Pretty good. So as I said before, there's 2 other fields here at the CRCs. So we are going to go check out those 2 other fields right now. So there are 2 games going on out here. Looks like maybe some bowl play or plate play from the men's division over on the left of me. And then there are some women's, probably bowl or plate play as well on the right of me. Someone was saying that yesterday, like, why'd they make the bridge so high? Yeah, there's the reason. Got the boys from Virginia Tech behind me right now. They crushed some dreams yesterday. They were down 12-0 against AIC. AIC, you could call the underdog of the tournament and the Cinderella story, the exciting story that everybody wanted to see happen, go into that final 8. But After being up 12-0 against VT in the final minutes, VT came back, tied the game, and they drew with AIC. So AIC never lost, and yet they will not make it to the Cup quarterfinals because they won one and they lost and they drew twice. How's it going, Coach?
Hey, how are you?
Doing all right. So they're calling you the Dream Crushers around here.
Is that right?
For what you did to AIC yesterday.
Yeah.
Or at least I said that. Here in this tournament. So you didn't make it to the final 8, but when you do something like that, does that be like, okay, we accomplished something, or
Yeah, absolutely. It helps with our confidence. But last year we did the same thing to Life. We beat them 7-5. So that really boosts our confidence, and they still managed to go through the quarterfinals, and it's been 3 tough years now for Tech in the past of not getting through because of point differentials. So this year we just wanted to end out well in pool play, even though we didn't go the way we expected in the first 2 games.
Awesome. What's your name, Coach?
Paul Caron.
Paul.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Paul.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Glad you got some.
What team does she play for?
She plays for White Horse. We are for 4 years undefeated
Okay.
to the
What's her name?
Reagan Copeland. And my son played American football because we're from Germany. And he moved up here and he was like, Mom, I'll never play football again. Rugby is where I belong.
Oh, what's up, dude? We're just talking to you the last couple
Nice
of
to
weeks.
meet you.
Good,
Julian.
man. Nice to meet you too. Julian.
Yes.
Yes, Dustin.
One of the games wasn't played because the team didn't show up.
Yeah, for first and second or something.
You got that?
I can't believe Kutztown lost to Indiana.
I was watching that game. I
heard they got
Indiana
smoked.
rolled them too. Yeah, they just couldn't get anything going.
Yeah.
Indiana came really fired up.
Yeah, and then they had to play Cal right off the rip.
Yeah.
I mean, they can get off that hot start.
Sure. I mean, if you could beat Cal, then that could be your
Yeah.
way to the end. And you're gonna have to play them anyway in the
Yeah.
finals. So, yeah, no, for sure.
Absolutely.
Golden Bear Showdown. All right, the first Cup quarterfinal match is about to kick off between Kutztown and California, but on the way there, looks like we're about to run into some UCLA Bruins. They won the finals. Pools, champions. Do work today, boys, do work today. 7-7. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Look at that gaudy orange. That orange is unique for sure. So on the way to Cal and Kutztown, we ran into Rhino Rugby Academy. These boys are really good. Definitely the next breed of young athletes that are coming out here in the USA. So you play for Rhino Rugby? Yeah. Now, tell me, what is Rhino Rugby? I know what it is, but what is Rhino Rugby?
There's an S on the end, man. So Rhino's Rugby is obviously an academy that we've got. Hey, best person to talk to is this guy here.
Meet you.
Yeah.
Tell me what's Rhino Rugby then?
Rhino's Rugby is an academy for youth. We have kids from 8 years old to 18 in our program. We start them young. The program has 3 components, which is we do homework, tuition, S&C, strength and conditioning, and rugby. So the program involves all 3. They don't have the grades, they don't get on the field. This is Austin Kikuchi. He's been in this program 3 years. Instead of, what's your GPA, Austin?
3.5, yeah. Coaches, they get us in top shape, the best shape as possible, but you know, it's all a system, we all work. It's a we, not me mentality.
It runs all year round. So if you want to train just rugby solely and no other sports, we're the place. Rhino's Rugby Academy to go to.
Awesome. Thanks so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. All right, we're off again. We're off again. Cal versus Kutztown. First Cup quarterfinal match. As usual, we are running to the event because the matches are so fast. 14 minutes, full sprinting the whole time. And you never know who you're gonna run into on the way there. Here we go. Got some ball boys up here. What's going on, guys? How you doing? You having a good time here at the CRCs?
Yes.
All right, we actually made it back in time, just in time to see the end of the high school girls final. It's Rugby Utah and Blazing Sevens from New Jersey. Rugby Utah is up right now, and it looks like they're about to go and win the national championship for the CRCs high school girls. That's pretty awesome. Rugby Utah. Ken Rivera, I know that you like that. Beautiful stuff here. Rugby Utah, get it. Mr. Battle, are you ready for today? Huh? Are you ready for today?
Man.
Did you get a good night's sleep last night?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. How about yours?
You work all day long, right?
All day?
Yeah.
All day. Sun up, sun down.
Here them boys come. California versus Kutztown. Let's do this, baby. Mitch Dugan. Who else we got here?
I'm Zach J.
Zach J. You guys are running this event, right?
We are.
Putting everything together? Gotcha. Making sure all the logistics work out.
All transportation, team affairs, players, everything.
Awesome. What's your favorite thing about this event?
Just the atmosphere down here. It's unreal down here at Talent Energy Stadium. We've got the beautiful bridge in the background on a nice sunny day like today. It's definitely going to be a great day for some rugby.
We have to agree with the festival outside, fans in here, this place is rocking.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right, time to go up these massive stairs, get some lunch, and then get ready for more rugby action. Get some Seppi Sevens love.
Hey. So I'm actually an alum that started
Seppi Sevens. We're out here.
eligible to play in the CRC. So I came back to the undergrads. Yes, you're probably confused.
Dual citizenship.
So I'm a 7th year senior.
A 7th year? A 7th year senior? Do I need to edit that out? Or?
No, you don't. Okay. Keep that in there.
Right.
Hey, USA Rugby said it was chill. Jack Clark said it was chill. Based on the
if Jack Clark said it was okay. Yeah, I guess it's alright.
Yeah.
What?
Hooley champs. 2nd time in a row. Back.
Let's go.
Hooley.
77. We're back and we're not going.